Good evening and welcome to live coverage of this international friendly between Germany women and Chile women. The friendly taking place at Regensburg, and it's a big one for both as it's the last warm-up before the Women's World Cup starts in France on the 7th of June. And it should be a good test for both sides as well. So just going through the pre-match ritual here. And I'll leave you to enjoy the national anthems for both sides before we begin. Chile national anthem, and now the anthem for the hosts, Germany.
Und jetzt singen wir gemeinsam die deutsche Nationalhymne.
So there we go then, the national anthem's completed, and we can get on with this friendly match between Germany women and Chile women. As I mentioned, the final warm-up match for both before the World Cup, where Germany have a decent draw actually. They will play China, Spain and South Africa. Chile have a bit more of a test though. They face the top side USA, Thailand and also Sweden. That's pretty tricky for them in their first qualification for the Women's World Cup ever. So proud moments for them. Germany, of course, on the other hand, far more experienced at this international level. They last won the World Cup in 2007. They're ranked second in the FIFA listings, and that's compared to Chile, who are 39th. But the South Americans are a side who are upwardly mobile. They came second in the South American Championships last year. And their coach, Jose Letelier, seems to be dragging them up by their bootlaces here. However, having said that, you would fully expect Germany to take the win here in the last friendly match before the World Cup. In fairly relaxed circumstances here in Regensburg. As you can see, it's a lovely evening as the two captains come together, and the Germany coach Martina Voss-Tecklenburg, who has taken over only recently. He took over in November from Horst Hrubesch, who was an interim coach. She is the ex-Swiss national coach. She improved them beyond measure. And now Germany will be hoping that she can lead her country to glory. They were Olympic gold winners in 2016. They lost in the semis in 2015 in the World Cup to the USA, and then lost the third place playoff against England. So they'll be looking for a slightly better performance than at the last World Cup. And they have been in good form of late as well. They beat the World Cup holders, sorry, the World Cup hosts, I should say, rather than holders, France, by 1-0 in February. And in the last set of friendly fixtures, they beat Sweden by 2-0 with Hendrich and Dahlmann on the score sheet, and also drew 2-2 with Japan. That's a decent result for them. Japan right up there, of course, with Pop and Hoot scoring the goals. So a bit of a delay here to the kickoff, unfortunately. As you see the Chileans making sure they are pumped. And it's Germany, who only lost once in qualification for the World Cup. That was at home to Iceland. And incredibly, they won all the other matches without even conceding a goal. And it will be the Germans to get us underway here with the kickoff. It's Schüller who will get us going here, with Germany kicking from right to left in the traditional white and black strip. Clearance there is just charged down, and that gives Zamora the chance to bomb forwards here in the opening minute here for the Chileans. And the Germans can't just switch off here against Chile. Obviously a well-drilled outfit under Jose Letelier. As the ball is drifted over towards the right, that's been misjudged by the Chilean defender. And the first shot of the game comes in from that right-hand side. Right, opening to the game then from Germany. It's Chile here trying to get through midfield with Lara, but she's given the ball away there to Marozan. That's a player you should be looking out for, not only here but at the World Cup. The playmaker expected to really do the business. She plays for Olympique Lyon, and that's where the final is held, in their stadium. She wants to take home the World Cup from her home stadium. Going to come in here from Simon. Not delivering the ball in too quickly here at the moment, Germany. Again out to that right-hand side. This chance already falling to Germany. Played 2 minutes. Simon again tries to go wide here, trying to link up with Schüller. Chile at the moment can't even get hold of the ball. It's Dorsun Kauge who again puts the ball forward down the right-hand side, and there will be a long ranger to come in here. Marozan there pulling the trigger. Easy in run though for Endler to take for Chile. player down injured, Saiz. There's a facial injury. A bit of a stoppage here. Stop-start match so far, and you can see being caught in the face there by Hoot. Completely innocuous challenge though. Chileans then in the opening 3.5 minutes already, gathering round while they can to discuss matters so far. They've barely touched the ball. Germany in possession. With a World Cup coming up, Jose Letellier will not like the look of this. Anyway, Saiz heading back to her feet now. Straight away, Germany back on the attack. That's a towering header away by Hegering. Again, good work here with Simon with the cross-field ball. As well intercepted that time. And misjudged it before Chile, but Soto getting it away. There's Lara in midfield, and again, just caught in possession there by Marozan, working really hard. Now the ball coming in from the right-hand side, it is deflected, and the chance could still fall to Germany, but they've got it away, Chile. Well, their defence is under all kinds of pressure here, with only 5 minutes on the clock. And they need to hold possession here, Chile, for as long as they can, whenever they do get it. Aido just missing out there. Germany really loving to spread the play here, particularly out towards that right-hand side, where Hoot is doing decent work at the moment, trying to stretch the Chileans. You see Chile again just dropping deep there. And she is on the left-hand side. Flipping the ball back for Simon. She's got into the penalty area. Lovely little run. And the dink chip towards the back stick. But Chile will come away with it here. It is then cleared by Urrutia. This is absolute dominance here from Germany. They've got off on the right foot for sure. Chile just not really laying a hand on them at the moment, as we see Martina Voss-Tecklenburg on the sidelines. With a good blend of youth and experience. Here, a team rather in transition, you'd have to say. Some Debritz moving forward now down the left. This is all-out attack at the moment from Germany. Just to Hegering again. And will look very comfortable in possession, the German women. To go forward as Leupolz picking out the pass there, and the next attempt is deflected. Could drop here. Lovely piece of skill from Debritz. And, well, Chile again just scrambling to get it clear any way they can, and anywhere will do as well for them. And you can see just the ball flicked over the head there of the defender Gallas. Completely bamboozled by it, and we've got the first corner here. Endler will be under pressure again, surely, as it's delivered towards her, and that's a really good take. With her team under pressure, that's exactly what they required. 7.5 minutes on the clock and 0-0. I have to say that, given the nature of the game so far, Chile will be happy with that. barely got out of their own half. They've hardly had any possession. And yet they're still deadlocked at 0-0 here. They'll try and keep that way for as long as possible, although they'll need to defend better than that. They have misjudged a number of those balls that are coming into the box. Chile there just with the shove in the back of the defender, Zamora. A little bit over-competitive. Oh, gifted straight to Germany again, and that's going to be a free kick just outside the box. Cracking little run forward from De Bruyne. He's coming more and more into the game. You see there the number 15 Galaz. Just a little too strong for the referee's liking. And there's an ideal opportunity here. Marazan must be lining this one up now. Maybe who scored in the Champions League final for Lyon. They took the title. So she can whip up a free kick here as she does shape to shoot. And it's over the bar. We'll be looking to her during the World Cup to lead her country to glory. As for Chile, of course, they'll be very proud to reach the World Cup for the first time after their excellent performance in the South American Championships last year. As I said, they came in as runners-up. Business, you'd have to say, against Thailand and Sweden. USA may not stand much of a chance against a team like that, but Thailand and Sweden perhaps doable for them. That Sweden-Chile match will be one really worth watching. Germany playing South Africa for the first time in the Women's World Cup, as well as facing China and Spain. Could also be pretty tasty affairs. It's Hoot trying to force the ball into the box, just blocked by Chile, who have rather settled down now in defence, it would seem. Still very rarely with the ball at their feet, but they look happier as the ball does arrive at the far stick here, and it could be the opener. And it's just nodded wide by Pop. 11th minute. Probably the best chance of the game so far. Could have finished it there. As the ball just crossed in by Hoot. You can see there that the German bench thought that should have been the opener. Back to the goalkeeper, Schultz. Wolfsburg keeper who has recovered from a bout of measles during the season. In the Bundesliga as well with Wolfsburg. Marazan with the turn. And the ball sprayed out to the right-hand side. Now back in towards the far stick and off the bar. Well, surely she didn't mean it. As the goalkeeper completely bamboozled by the flight of the ball there, Engler. Oh, surely Hoot not going for the chip there. That's a cross. It's got to be. Another chance to come in here. The ball bouncing up high though, and Endler can take. He's thick and fast here at the moment. England with probably the most touches for her team, even more than the outfield players. This time, Seda can take the ball on. There's Vin. First look at her, one of the youngsters breaking through into the team. As I said earlier, the blend of youth and experience is what Germany are hoping to promote in this World Cup. Freiburg player, looking to be a strong presence at the back for the national side. The ball is played out by Hoot here, sportingly. So there's an injury. Here is Pop just shaking her head. Pick this up, yeah, it's the aerial challenge there. And Gallas coming in from behind. Looks okay to continue as the ball is delivered all the way back for the possession for Germany. Surely they're going to continue flying forward as they have done in this opening 15 minutes. It is still 0-0 in this last friendly before the Women's World Cup. Showing that even though they started shakily, they can live with those who are up there with the best. It was drilled in this time, and the header just over the bar and onto the roof of the net, this time by Pop. They're getting closer. Think that if Germany play like this during the World Cup, they'll surely win more games than they lose. Chile, on the other hand, will want to improve when the competition starts properly. As we see some nice defending there, though. Zamora getting back to block from Schuller. And another corner for Germany. Just see the control that she has. Feet there, and it's a brilliant block. In actual fact, from Chile, much required as well, as the ball is drilled in again, and that's a good punch clear by Endler. And he comes straight back at her though. And it's over the bar this time. The cross from Dorsu. As you can see in Regensburg, it is a wonderful early evening, public holiday in Germany. Fans have turned out as well for this encounter. You can see the stands rammed there. So look to send the German national side off to France with a win under the belts here. Ideal preparation for the World Cup. Gallas. Good skill there, just to try and skip past Schuller. Schuller bringing her down. So a chance here for Chile to get the ball into the box for, I reckon, the first time in this game, and we've played over 17 minutes. Schultz has only touched the ball with her feet, and as far as I'm aware, only once as well that she's had possession. There's a problem here with Endler. The goalkeeper's down, and looks as though there's a knee problem here. Campos and Torreira on the bench, Chile. And that's the least of their problems. They won't want to lose their #1 goalkeeper to injury coming into the World Cup. As this stoppage means that Jose Letelier can just have a chat with his players. They have, as I said, settled down as the game has wore on. There were worried faces here from Chile. It looks as though Soto is looking on, and that was a worried face as she looked back at the bench. To work on the knee here, the Chile physio. So 0-0 here in this friendly international. Just a stoppage in play with almost 20 minutes on the clock. As Endler, the Chilean goalkeeper, is getting plenty of treatment on that knee injury. Back to her feet now. Meantime, Chile have got a free kick out on the right-hand side, if you remember, and a chance to get the ball into the box. I think she's going to try and give it a go here, Endler, to carry on playing. So referee, you can see that she's flexing. And I think the physio just saying, just keep it calm. Although she has been under all kinds of pressure in this game so far. She's been bombarded by balls into the box from Germany as they've dominated from the absolute off here. This ball is drilled in towards the edge of the box here. And safely away. It was Araya who tried to get it in, although there's a chance here on the follow-up. And there is work there for Schultz to do. The number 20, Zamora, just getting in on the end of that cheeky little ball forward and almost getting in. So just a warning there for Germany that they can't be complacent. The Chileans obviously do have some good footballers in their ranks here. Ball now fizzing around down the left-hand side for Germany. So looking to get on the end of that one. Schultz there doing really well. She's basically been a spectator for the opening quarter of this game. Did well, came out to smother the danger. Zamora tried to bring the ball down. You see another free kick there given away. Number 9 dropping deep there, Uratia. The ball will be swung forward again here by Araya. Decent delivery up there, but the header away, only half cleared. Germany can't quite get rid of it here, although that's better from Hegering to Schultz. And we're midway through the first half here, and Chile will be pretty happy with this 0-0. goalkeeper with the knee injury, though. That's a worry for them. And they have been played off the park so far by the Germans. Germany just not quite finding the breakthrough. They have had a number of opportunities through the likes of Marazon and Pop, and Hoot hitting the bar with a cross. Chile starting to get more and more confident here. Winning the ball in defence there and moving it forward into midfield. Not just launching it. Ball from Leupolz towards that right-hand side. Turn to race forward from right back. A bit of a lull here at the moment. I think that stoppage for the injury to Endler has just taken the pace out of this game somewhat. So, picking out the ball to the right there again for Gvin. Simon delivering into the corner. And that's just too far ahead there of Debritz. Had a real flurry of good action earlier in the game. It's a required start. Player pressing so far. That's a nice interception coming in there from Zamora. Is here, just losing out in the battle there to Debritz. Green. We haven't had a chance for 10 minutes or so, which is very unlike this game. We had about 5 or 6 in the opening 15 minutes, but since then Chile have got a hold on this game. By no means are they playing as well as Germany, but they do seem to be able to make things much harder for them. They're much more in their face, and there's another example of that. As Balmaceda can now come racing forward, trying to get past Gvin, but it's as easy as that to win the ball back for the youngster. And the ball dropped over the top here as Germany looking to punish Chile. Maybe for emptying ranks at the back, but there's no chance there of Marazan in the possession. But they do seem able to switch play from front to back much quicker than their South American opponents here, Germany. Another nice ball here for Hoot, who comes in on her left-hand side. And there is a chance again for Germany. It's just ended up wide of the near post. 27th minute. Let's have another look at the replay here. I think they're claiming for the corner there. I'm not sure whether the goalkeeper actually got a touch on it, Endler. And there the header. A soft one into the arms of Endler. I said that we hadn't had any chances in 10 minutes. We got 2 in 30 seconds for Germany. At the moment it's It's been a pretty easy afternoon, or early evening, I should say, for Schultz. Good keeper. In goal for the Germans. One ball over the top she had to deal with. She's been virtual spectators. Germany just starting to move the ball about quicker again, as they did earlier on. Really outswing them here. As it's into the back of the net. What a lovely corner that is. And a terrific finish from Pop. Well, it comes on 29 minutes. And, well, that was as controlled a finish as you're going to see. So let's have another look at it. As it's drilled in, she's in acres of space, but that's a cracking little finish. Right into the corner. And finally the breakthrough is made here by Germany. Thoroughly deserved. And for Chile, well, they're marking there. You've got to be on top of Alexandra Pop. She is absolutely lethal. And she proves it again there, as you can see the celebrations from the bench. Pop once again getting herself on the score sheet, her 46th goal in national colours. Captain leading by example. The captain will also want to lift the trophy in the World Cup in France. And a terrific corner into her as well from Simon. Chile, well, they did really well in the opening half an hour to stick with Germany and keep it goalless. But that goal coming on 29 minutes. And you do fear now that floodgates could open. And Germany have had plenty of opportunities in this first half. Germany look as if they are in the mood for more. Although towards Schuller, not quite as accurate as it could have been. Simon, who set up the goal for Alexandra Pop. Bolts. Simon just touched inside, and that gave Chile a chance to intercept there. It was Aido who took hold of the ball, and well, they're flooding forwards here, Chile. They're not scared of coming forward whenever they can. The ball back out to the right for Aido. And crossed in and just away there. Goalkeeper came, but decided to leave it to her defender to deal with there. It was Hegering who did so well. I think Germany will be quite happy if Chile do try and come forward. They'll need a test at the back as well as trying to break down Chile here. See the crowd packed in here in Regensburg. It's an easy ball to deal with there for Schultz. About 12 minutes remaining until half-time. And Germany, even though They've only got a 1-goal lead. They're pretty comfortable here. And that's quick fire play again, and the deflected effort there. Just taking the power off the ball. Chile went for the shot. Boots. Just the short ball back. Boots dropping deep. Now San. That's lovely tricky play, but just giving the ball away, although she's got the work rate to win it back again. Nicely done. Jennifer Marozan. Ball there was a 50-50 challenge, and the Germans have come away with it once again. And despite their obvious technical superiority, they are not afraid to put in a real shift here against Chile to try and overcome the South Americans. It looks as though a knee injury has fully recovered. She looked pretty comfortable enough when she got that kick away left-footed. It was a left knee that she was worried about, as Germany here just being caught under pressure there. It was a decent attempt to try and get the ball from Lara. Certainly Germany can't rest on their laurels. This is a dangerous looking Chile side, and they do have the opportunity to come forward, which has not been that often, in fairness. Germany absolutely dominant from minute 1, and they've got themselves another corner here, won by Hoot. 10 minutes to go before half-time. Switched on here. Germany with the quick short corner. Back out to take a Marozan. The header flicked on, and a bit of a heavy touch, but it will result in a corner. Leupolz it was, who would have been hoping to deliver from the byline there. Blocked by her opposite number Saiz. So it was from this side, from Simon's delivery, that Alexandra Popp got the opener. This one is rather floated towards the back stick. There's a player down for Germany, but no whistle from the referee. And Chile can come on the break here. Down the left-hand side, that's great acceleration from the number 20 Zamora, and she's cynically brought down, and that's the first yellow of the game. It's Kvin who takes one for the team there. Tactical foul. She knew that she was in trouble there as Zamora just burnt past her. And continue to run down the left-hand side. Let's have a look at it here. Just coming in. And indeed, the correct decision from the referee. And they've got the chance now from the other side of the pitch to cross the ball in from a set-piece situation. As it's high, and it goes out of play, just floated forward a little bit too much, and I don't think that Letelier will be too happy with that one. Being knocked off the ball there, Hoots. And we've got it back in possession here. And it's clipped in towards the penalty spot, but away. Gvin. Again, some treatment required here. It's Amaya who is in a little bit of trouble here. Chile can stay at 1-0 down coming in towards half-time. They'll be pretty happy with that. Very good workout for them as the cross comes in. Just over the head of everyone. Been under a lot of pressure from Germany, as you would expect, but just the 1 goal so far, despite all those chances for the hosts here. The Chileans just trying to link up there. That's a good recovery from Gvin. Trying to track the run there of Balmaceda. Son. Down the left-hand side, linking up very nicely indeed. Leupolz around the corner. Lovely piece of play. And she's continued the run forwards, and it just ends up wide. I think it was deflected on its way through. Right on 40 minutes. See the attacker and defender both ending up in a heap there as the strike came in. Very good play indeed, although Leupolz just staying down here. That's the German physio's chance to come on. Just a chance for a breather here for Leupolz. Plenty of time added on here if the referee is strict enough in this friendly encounter. Leupolz is okay to continue, and I'm sure at half-time there will be a number of changes for both sides. They won't want to risk the players too much coming into the world's biggest tournament. Another corner then for the Germans. On with it here, clipping it over, and that's an excellent take from Endler again. That's not the first time that she's done that, controlling her penalty area. Good presence, despite picking up that knee injury from earlier. She seems totally recovered from it. It certainly wasn't bothering her there. Schultz here. High clearance is won by Germany again, but given away there. It's intercepted by Lara. There's a long-range effort coming in and floated into the midriff of Schultz. Could see that one coming from Balmaceda. Rather obvious for Schultz. We've got just over 2 minutes remaining of normal time in this first half. There should be some time added on, though. As I said, it depends on how strict the referee is on this occasion. Leading by 1-0. It could be so much more as well. As Chile again under pressure here. Deep cross in, and that should be easy for Endler this time, yes. Stuck with it though, the South Americans. They found it very, very tough indeed in the opening 15 minutes particularly. And they kept to the game plan, and if not for some poor marking from a corner in the 29th minute, they may well have still been level coming in towards half-time. After Alexandra Pop was able to volley home from the corner from Simon. Soon they're just conceding the corner. It was who was getting through a lot of work to put her under pressure. Let's see what Germany are made of from defending set pieces then. Schultz will be expected to take this one. It swung in, and indeed that's exactly what she does at the near post. And she bowls the ball out, looking to go on the counter with Dorsun. Haje lost the ball again, just a little bit sloppy there from Germany. Chile won't want to try and punish them, as we will have 6 minutes of time added on. There's a gasp around the stadium as that comes up, but they must have expected it with the injuries that we've had in this first half to Endler and Leupolz. Briggs trying to get on the end of that 1-2. The door shut though by Uratia. Starting to get a foothold in midfield with these 50-50 challenges. It's drilled out towards the left for Simon again. Shifting the ball, and it's ended up in the back of the net. Well, for the second time, a cross coming in has bamboozled the keeper off the woodwork and in time added on. Well, it was just floated forward, and this time, having hit the woodwork, it ends up hitting the onion bag. Well, there's no way that she's going for the shot there. That is a cross all the way. It comes off the inside of the far post. Well, that's very annoying indeed for Endler. There was no way that she could have taken it. It was up too high for her. And the flight of the ball coming off the post and ending up as 2-0 to Germany. Well, so unfortunate for Chile. Well, she looks pretty happy with it herself. Not celebrating too much though, Caroline Simon, the Lyon player. And so her third goal in German colours. It's here that it's going down. She's worked so hard in this first half. Limping slightly, and to carry on, though. She'll get some treatment over half-time, I'm sure. So we're 3 minutes then into the 6 of time added on. And will now be really regretting that injury earlier on to her, which required all that treatment for the time added on. And Simon has punished her with a goal in injury time. It's a loose pass up the wing there. It sounds like the fans enjoying themselves here in Regensburg. Ideal conditions for this final friendly of the World Cup in France. It's the turn of Hegering to just bomb forward there from the back. And into the box here, and the shot coming in and saved by Endler. Wonderful turn there. There's plenty of highlights in this game so far. I think it was Marazon could it have been with the chance. As the next cross comes in, and Endler making sure that she grabs that. Chilean fans also enjoying what they're seeing here. Plenty of them. We already arrived early to follow the girls to the World Cup in France. It's lovely skill again. All over the top though, not accurate enough to try and find Pop, who scored the first goal here from that corner from Simon. And Simon making it 2-0. Time added on at the end of this first half with a freak cross which came off the inside of the far post. Beat Endler, all ends up. So in the final minute of time added on, I'm sure the referee will blow up punctually, and it will give the coaches the chance to get their ideas across over half-time. I'm sure that there will be as well a number of changes on both sides. As there the half-time whistle blows, so it is 2-0 then to the German national side up against Chile. With Alexandra Pop and Simon on the score sheet. Join us in about 15 minutes or so to see how the second half pans out. think they're coming out again, Tommy. I think. Welcome back to the second half here in Regensburg. It's the friendly international between Germany women and Chile women. The last match for these two in the warm-up for the World Cup being held in France, which kicks off on the 7th of June. And the half-time scoreline here is probably, as you would expect, a 2-0 lead for Germany. So is Alexandra Popp, who opened the scoring, getting the 46th for the international team. Corner finding her from Simon, and she coolly finished into the back of the net, not a problem there. And then in the 47th minute, into stoppage time, Simon again with a cross, but this time it floated over the head of the goalkeeper, Endler, and went in off the post. Very unlucky for Chile, who've put a lot into this match, but not quite the quality that the Germans have in all areas of the team. There have been plenty of shots raining in. Hosts as they look to get a late confidence boost going into France 2019. They face China, Spain and South Africa. Chile have also qualified, and they are up against USA, Thailand and Sweden. So let's hope for the same amount of action in the second half as we saw in the first, as it looks as though Dahlmann and Oberdorf both coming on for this second half. I have to confirm who they're coming on for. Sam Kadira in the crowd alongside Horst Trubesch, who is the former coach of the Germany women international team. It looks as though Chile also making a change, with Guerrero coming off and Paloma on for the South Americans. So away we go. Chile with the kick-off in this second half, and they'll be hoping to make a comeback against the Germans. A 2-0 down at half-time, immediately under pressure there, but good turn away from Saiz. And the ball given away to Hoot. Ball just looped up there. It's a tough ask here really for Chile, but maybe they can throw caution to the wind, or will they just go for damage limitation here? So Hegering off for Dahlmann. Stroking the ball around in midfield here at the moment, the Germans. Holtz with the short ball there. Do seem to have a terrific squad. Germany surely up there with the favourites to take the title in France. Clipped just over the top here towards Popp, who open the scoring in this game. For the corner, the first corner of this second half. floated in again with the left foot there of Simon, who scored that fluke second goal for Germany. So that's cross is not dealt with, and there's on the follow-up here from Germany, but the volley screwed well wide there from Gavin. Wrong foot, in all fairness. She had the confidence to take on the shot on the volley anyway. Zan. And the ball just breaking here for the shot to come in, and it's dealt with there by Endler. An uncomfortable one. And it was Leupolz driving forward. 49th minute. As the ball is nodded down, could have gone for goal themselves there. So there was Pop, who was trying to set up a teammate rather than go for goal herself. The shot coming in, it was low and hard and swerving as well. Endler, though, did manage to get it away with her legs rather than with her hands. Well, job done, she will say. And keeps it at 2-0. She's done a lot of good work in goal. Very happy with her showing so far. Jose Letelier disappointed with his team are 2-0 down. As for the German coach Martina Voss-Tecklenburg, she'll be also slightly disappointed. Her team haven't been clinical enough today. They've had all those opportunities and only 2-0 up, in a fluky second goal before half-time. 5 minutes into the second half. Chile, though, showing no real signs of getting back into this game against the Germans. One ball up the field from the Chileans. Back for Schultz here in goal. Run forward and drifted in, chested down there by Pop. Coming to nothing though. With the good early ball, as Hoedsma delivers down the wing for Gavin. And again, Sonja Hoods. And that's another good take from Endler. She does seem to command her area rather well. Keeping an eye on the Chilean goalkeeper, in my opinion. Sends the ball bouncing down the other end. And that's away here from Balmaceda. Just the one chance so far in this second half, really. Leupolz with the shot, which was uncomfortable for Endler to deal with. We also saw Pop heading the ball down rather than going for goal herself. She could have made it 3-0. You see a poor ball there in midfield. flick on for Chile to the throw in. The ball short for Zamora. That's a lovely ball out towards the left-hand side, and they can retrieve it as well. This is Balmaceda trying to get the cross in, which is again flicked on. And in the end, Germany should clear that comfortably, but again, just little warning signs that Chile haven't come here to make up the numbers. To their second place finish in the South American Championships last year, they might want to cause a little upset in France, and indeed here in this friendly as well. Seen enough of them. Well, they won't be cannon fodder, that's for sure. Off in field. So, out to the left-hand side. Again, we've already seen plenty of the ball since coming on at half-time. But that slide wall pass will be easy for the goalkeeper Endler. Fans enjoying what they're seeing here. Back to the goalkeeper again, the first time clearance. It's all gone rather quiet down on the field at the moment. Players happy to see this one out, especially from the German point of view. Through the game with no real scares, no injuries as well coming into the World Cup, as that's a beautiful ball though. Down the right-hand side towards Gavinci, cuts inside, clips the ball towards the 6-yard area. And it just, there got away from Hoot. That's a dangerous play indeed from Rin. It's a lovely idea, and there was no offside either for Hoot. Managed to hold her run. That line there just letting them go. Lovely takedown from Hoods this time, just holding a position on the right-hand side. Win again. And Rosanne. She's just starting to find little pockets of space to get in possession more. We haven't seen too much from her today in advanced positions, but maybe just signs that she's getting on top of Chile now. As though they are going to make another change here. Number 7 Rojas coming on for the number 9 Uratia, who we saw towards the end of the first half was limping slightly. She got through a lot of work in that first period, and now early on she's being replaced by Rojas. Let's see what difference Rojas can make here. Just over half an hour remaining. Immediately goes across to try and pressure the throw. Woodorf just making a yard here, flicking the ball in for the little dinked cross there from Hoot, and now the ball breaking again. Leupolz not pulling the trigger that time though. There's a real tug back there, and the obvious yellow card, one of the more obvious ones you're ever going to see from Simon, who helped herself to the second goal towards the end of the first half. I have no real idea why she did that even on Gallas. Would have let it go. Fixture, I could understand it, but in this friendly, not too much on it. She's on a yellow, giving also in the referee's book. Zaido there, just getting the ball back. And towards the hour mark in this match now. It's 2-0 as it was at half-time. Germany here with some defending to do. Lara doing well. Chasing in behind Gavin. A good recovery challenge coming in. As now we'll see Gösling. As well as Magul. And will be Leupolz and Debrit to come off, so that midfield fulcrum, that pairing coming off and being replaced. Gösling and Magul. So just fresh legs in the engine room. Replacing her Bayern teammate Leupolz. It's also Bayern. Also off here. Wolfsburg player Gösling on 100 caps for her for Germany. Just to see this game out here, really. Not too much coming from the Chilean side as far as attack is concerned. And they are making a game of it in defence. They're making it tough for Germany to break them down. Shown us we've only really had one decent effort of note in this second half. In the 49th minute, Leupolz making life uncomfortable for Endler in goal. But this is a far cry from the first half, when Germany seemed to be taking shots every 2 or 3 minutes. Opportunity here for Marazan to create something, and the turn there inside, just offside though, as that ball was clipped over the top. Nice idea though, finding her range of passing, Marazan. Not sure that's the correct decision at all. Play should have carried on. And you can see the reaction there from the German coach Martina Voss-Tecklenburg. And she looks back at that. She'll be disappointed that the referee's assistant gave that as offside. Would be a dangerous situation as well. towards the left here. Still a lovely evening in Regensburg. First time ball in and just palmed clear by the goalkeeper Endler. That will do for Chile. Nothing flashy about it at all. Effective. Opportunity for Hoot here, and it's a lovely ball in, and it just evades everyone. Oh my word, that was an excellent cross there in towards Magul. With the header down and another strike, but well wise this time. It was Gavin who had time to run really well. And there's yet another injury here with Araya down for Chile. And the chance is coming a little bit more often now for the hosts here. As there you can see, just millimetres separating Magul's head from that tremendous cross from the right-hand side from Hoot. Chile seem scared to death of Hoot on that right-hand side. Midfield. Straight out towards that left again, but that's well seen off by Chile. 20 minutes into the second half here. Still 2-0 Germany. They haven't been able to add to their tally in the second half. As Hoot goes down, play continues though. Advantage played, I think, by the referee there. Good throw in, and it's nodded on here for Hoot again into the 6-yard area. And the infringement seen, there was an offside there against Hoot. I'm not too sure about that one. She just got caught late as well by the Chilean defender. She looked to get in on the ball there. Maybe that defender in the centre of the box there is playing her on. Good to see from that angle. The ball back, and then that's a poor one out of defence from Galas this time. Let's go Simon roaming forward again. Germany just keeping the ball rolling here midway through the second half. Control it there. And the free kick conceded by the Germans. Waldorf unable to control the ball in the first instance. In there. It was on a yellow, just giving away the free kick. So they won't want to be sent off here in this friendly coming into the World Cup. And Sami Khedira deep in conversation. Ball around the corner, down the right-hand side, in for Hoot here. She goes off on a little run. Gusling. Bringing the ball back again. Moving the ball much quicker now again, Germany. Maybe that injection of fresh legs has helped them out here in midfield. Son from the right-hand side. Good few tackles flying in there, and in the end the decision going the way of Chile. Under too much pressure there. Magul. Almost delivered there into the channel down the right hand side, but that was a great interception from the Chilean. Into ground too early there though. And the ball up for Hopp. That's another good interception. Ball around the corner to the byline for Magul. And eventually Chile managed to get it away. But under duress there as Pop looked to get onto the ball towards the edge of the area. Just taking a blow to the thigh there. Also looks as though Soto just nursing something, but she's back on her feet and ready to go, ready to defend this corner from Marosan. 25 minutes into the second half. In it comes, and free header just wide there from Oberdorf. They're just having her say there on the defending. Done well here. With 20 minutes to go, Chile to keep the scoreline at 2-0 to Germany. Very unfortunate to concede that second in stoppage time at the end of the first half. That cross off the post and in from Simon. But their defending not quite good enough really for the opener from Hopp. Blame falling on them, just not marking up tightly enough. And when she's around, you can't afford to do that at all. Cool. Coming on with the mask here as it's the hero Marosan who is coming off to an enormous ovation. Gewinn. Change then for the Germans. As a long ranger comes in here over the bar. No worries there is Gusling just to make her mark on the game. Long way out. It's a pretty hopeful shot there. An expectation, I think. Germans continuing to pile forward and not creating the chances as they did in the first half. That will be a bit of a disappointment for them. They haven't opened up this game even more. With the changes they've made, maybe that's just interrupted their flow. Ooh, they're just trying to feed the ball around the corner. Instantly recognisable in the face mask. Ball doesn't stay in there. Despite the efforts there of Knark. Whether she looks comfortable or not there. Boole fiddling with the mask. Just over 15 minutes remaining now of this friendly game. Chile losing 2-0 in Regensburg here against FIFA-ranked second-place team Germany. Chile in 39th. So this scoreline, as you would expect, maybe Germany could have added to it as well. As a long ranger comes in there, but well over the bar again. Simon again, and not the luck that she had at the end of the first half. Played forward and surely offside there. Yes, indeed. Finally, the whistle goes. Ended up wide anyway. I think that was cheeky from Rojas to attempt the shot there. She must have known that she was offside as the flick on came in towards her. Well, that's the first time that we've really even seen the German goalkeeper Schult in this second half. Here she's a long way offside here, the number 7. Schult, well, a quiet evening for her, particularly in this second half. Hindler has also been relatively quiet too. Not as much work to do for her as in the first. Delivered out towards the right-hand side for Hoot again. Shifted forward from Oberdorfer. And over towards the left-hand side. It's nodded down. Good play here from Germany, and Endler is called into action again there. That was terrific stuff. 77th minute. Post there, Engler doing really well to save that shot coming in. Again, looking for Knack this time. And the ball back again, trying to weave her way around the Chilean defence. Germany not giving up the ghost here at 2-0 up. They're looking to make it free, get more of a cushion, increase their confidence coming into the World Cup. Play towards the left. Looking for the slide rule pass, and the shot coming in. And it's straight down the throat there of the goalkeeper, Edler. Baumann with the effort. Some efforts with the highest quality coming in now from Germany. Just trying to turn the screw coming towards the end of this game with 12 minutes remaining. Left here from Dalman into the centre towards Bull to Knack. It's curled in and looking for three again there. And Pop with the header wide. Chances coming thick and fast now on a minutely basis as they were in the first half. Sent spinning wide there. Decent attempt from the captain. Germany impressing here, not necessarily going for broke in the friendly, as you would understand, as the late challenge coming in on Knack there. Clipped on the way forward by Paloma. Opportunity for the Germans to get the ball into the box here. 10 minutes left on the clock. Hasn't been beaten in this second half, and she'll want to keep up that record. Very impressive indeed. And she's done well enough there to get the ball away. Was unorthodox. Mark there, able to find the target with the final volley in. It's time ticking down here pretty quickly now towards the conclusion of this game. I'm sure that the Ravensburg crowd will give the Germans a really good sending off as well to France to try and bring the World Cup trophy back to Germany. It's just mixing around there, no one can seem to get hold of it. And this is Hoot. She manages to do just that though. She's been excellent in this game. It's a lovely ball around the corner, looking to pass the ball around in triangles here, Germany. Keep it short and snappy. Simon charging down that left-hand side quite as much as she was in the first half. And she's done enough to win the corner here. Shoving going on in the penalty area. It's the Chilean player Saiz who's doing the majority of it against Pop. There's a bit of a size difference there. Drilled in again, and Knack trying to make something of it. Came off her last. She wants the corner. Gets it as well. What's the delivery going to be this time? It's an in-swing up. Chile just struggling here, and they get it off the line. Paloma it was who was in the perfect position there to clear for Germany, and the ball just overrun there by Magul. goalkeeper coming a long way there and not getting the call, I think, as she's diving there. Paloma away. Chaos in the Chilean defence for the first time in this game. Up there, just taking a painful one. She's straight back up again. The captain. Not to miss any minutes at all. Chile smashing the ball away again there through Lara. Dorfer. As we come up to 6 minutes left to play, we want to end on a high here. We want to score at least another goal, you would feel. Not enough for them against Chile. I think they could have racked up a bit of a higher win here as the header does come in from Pop. Never going to beat Endler. Too cushioned rather than any power really on it. Run forward here out to the left. Simon going on the overlap and not getting the return ball from Magul. He leaves the Chilean player down in a heap there, Galaz. It's been a tricky kind of game actually for Germany. They have dominated from the off. It's been one of those where they haven't really created enough despite the amount of ball they've had. Clear-cut, or not as many clear-cut opportunities as you would expect. And when they have had them, either the goalkeeper has been in excellent form or their finishing has been a little astray. Around the corner there, clever back heel, just too far ahead of the attacker. I think the Regensburg fans here looking a little anxious. They want another goal from the team. It doesn't look as though Chile are going to pose any real threats here. Fans want to celebrate another goal for the German national side as in comes the long ranger, just clipped over the bar there from Magul. Decent attempt, you can see what she's trying to do. As well, I think she thought she could have scored from that kind of range. Certainly wasn't too ambitious a shot, it was a nice controlled one. Just getting underneath it slightly to send it over the bar. Minutes left on the clock, and we don't have as much time added on as in the first half where we had 6 minutes because of the injury to the Chilean goalkeeper Endler. She's carried on and she's played the full 90 minutes here. The referee might call a pretty punctual halt to the game at the end of this one. Corner then to come in. Are we going to see a third goal for the Germans? And it comes in towards the centre of the box. And away by Chile. Nice, cool defending from them. 90 seconds to go. Schultz, one of her rare touches on the ball in this game. Deep ball in from Hoot. It goes all the way across the box. Clark just unable to get there. Took a touch on its way through, I think, just away from her. There's another Chilean player down here with a bit of cramp, I think. It is Soto who is down in the Chilean penalty area. Get towards the end of the game now. She should be able to. Run the cramp. A stretch by her teammates. We're happy to continue here. Last minute of the game. With Germany leading 2-0 this last match before the World Cup starts for both these sides. Very good luck to both of them. Germany, you would have to say, would be much bigger favourites for the trophy than Chile. Face China, Spain and South Africa in their group. As Chile up against USA, Thailand and Sweden. That will be a real result for them, I feel, if they can get through that group. It's going to be a tough ask against the USA and Sweden, particularly. It's a nice run forward there. Coming to nothing in the end from Hoot. Just ticking down here. Looks as though, unless we see some late drama, it's going to end 2-0 to the Germans as there's a long ranger coming in. All over the bar. And Simon, she hit it hard enough, but couldn't keep it down. Her goal, making it 2-0 at the end of the first half. A fluky cross in, it still ended up in the back of the net. Added to the goal in the 29th minute from the captain Pop. And we've seen no further goals in this second half. Slightly disappointing from the Germans, to be honest, in this second period, that they couldn't add to that scoreline. We'll see a more even World Cup tournament than we have been expecting. And the lower lights will start shining more and more in the women's game. As the ball is clipped in late here. Chance, it's dropping here. And it's a fine save again from Endler. It was Buhl who got the last chance there. In the 92nd minute. Just blasting it as it came her way. Tried to take it down, then loose defending. Endler has been absolutely tremendous in this game, as there's a late change there for Chile. Time added on. It's Wendell who's coming on. Just a little run out, I think, for the Chilean here. Lomo making good progress down the left here. And the run of the ball and passing to the substitute who wins the corner there. Gosling just sliding the ball out of play. And perhaps there will be a sting in the tail here for Germany. Perhaps this will be a narrower win than they'd anticipated if Chile can create something from this corner. Let's see what he can do here. Towards the back post, and that's easy for Schultz. Needs to be better delivery than that, and that is the final action of the game. So Germany then winning by 2-0 with Pop, the captain, scoring, as well as that fluky goal at the end of the first half. So that's good enough for the Germans to head to the World Cup with a win under their belts. For Chile, unfortunate that they conceded that second goal at that time, but they did well in the second half to limit the Germans' chances. And, well, all that's left for me to say is good luck to both sets of teams. I think that Germany should do pretty well at the World Cup. Chile may struggle in their group. Let's see. But thank you very much for joining me for that friendly encounter this evening, and enjoy your long weekend.